$29.
28.
27.
26.
25.
24.
23.
22. 21.
20.
19.
18.
17.
16.
15.
14.
13. 12.
11.
10.
8.
6.
6. What happened to 7?
7.
5.
4.
3.
2. 1. 0.
Well. This sound effect is specifically because what's in my pocket is the echo. That's enough of that. It was prototype in Pocket Day today. The Ray Laconico Echo by CGRB. This is not what's going to be released, and it's not what's being given away because this is mine. So let's see who's here. We're doing a giveaway tonight. The Cole effect.
No, man, this is the Cole effect. Like this. This is what it sounds like.
Actually, that's my inner demon. Anything bad that I say, everybody is like, oh, I bet the monster voice, like the monster voice on here is the one you're going to use. No, it's not. If you want to know what the bad things that go on in my head sound like,
they don't sound like this.
They sound like this. This is the voice that gets me into trouble.
what up from West Virginia? Hello from Virginia. You guys aren't going to have a fight, are you? East and west, north and south, bad and good. Smash the like button for you. Yeah, somebody do that. Guys, we are going to get a giveaway tonight. I will let you guys know that it's 2 items. And you got to be a subscriber to win. You got to be a subscriber to even drop a comment. This is the X-Towel, X-Touch, X-Torque, whatever you call it, button lock folder that I reviewed that I really, really like. And with it, you're getting a hand cast lanyard bead that I don't have the light for it, but it's glow in the dark. It's got glow in the dark on the Trinity knot that's on it. So these two are going together. Just to give you an idea, this knife costs less than this bead. And so we're giving it away tonight, later on, like probably right before we switch over to Rumble. God, my eyes itch, guys. I may have to get up and get my eye drops. My eyes are bothering me. It's my allergies. We had so much rain down here in San Diego that now the plant orgy has begun. Actually, I think part of it is because that's the eye that I get the chemical burn in, and it's still kind of sensitive. So I had a mosquito coil burning. So I'm tired. Had a long day. If only there was a no BS. Yeah. Guess where you could get something like that? Oh, that needs to move. I didn't realize that was still sitting there. That is my bar stool that I use when I'm filming the intros and outros for videos, because I actually was in a good mood yesterday and today. I filmed a bunch of stuff. Let me move that. It's got props and shit in it. So, oh, your dad's heading from San Diego to Santa Monica. Yeah, I got bleach in my eye. I had a chemical burn in my eye, and it was not as fun as anyone would think. Beef Baron gave me a $2 super sticker. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of. I don't even know how to play this thing. There you go. $2. You get a little bit of kangaroo flute, butt trumpet, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Yeah, your dad's coming to San Diego from Santa Monica. Is a chemical burn ever fun? I mean, depends on who it's on. Like, if I gave someone a chemical burn, depending on the person, it'd be like, that was great. I loved it. I loved everything about it. It was great. That's just, what did I just walk in? It's a kangaroo flute. It's my didgeridoo. BWD paid $100 for me to buy a didgeridoo. We had Joe Flowers on, and he had a didgeridoo, and everybody was like, "Oh, you need a kangaroo flute," because typically, when people donate money, I ring a cowbell. Do I still offer sharpening service? It's on a case-by-case thing. I got a lot of problems with my arm and nerve damage, and like the last few days, I had a hard time even doing videos. Like, I was having a hard time manipulating knives. I've got a lot of carpal tunnel and nerve damage in that arm, and the shoulder's all screwed up. It's on a case-by-case. So I was told that we had our first order for Tempered Trail. I was told that I had my first affiliate sale with my sponsor, Tempered Trail. So if you guys don't know, these top two are channel sponsors. Dollstrong kind of is. I have an affiliate link with Dollstrong over here, this one. But these two are actual channel sponsors. So you can save 5% if you use my coupon code CrazySharp. All one word, capital C, capital S. So, Richard Hubble, I packed up your stuff. I have not sent it yet. And then if anyone sees, Chef Rocky, let him know that I sent him a DM asking him which one of the ball tappers he wanted. Is it from the C-spine causing? No, I've had like 4 shoulder surgeries all total. I've had 4 shoulder surgeries. They cut my collarbone off and had to reattach my bicep, a bunch of other stuff. And there's just so much damage I've done to that shoulder that whole nerve trunk just.
Don't listen, YouTube, but that whole nerve trunk is just, well, it's fucked.
And I've got carpal tunnel from like turning wrenches and doing construction and making knives and stuff like that. And there's been a few days this week where I couldn't even lift my arm. I had it going up and down my back so bad that like I couldn't turn my neck. So if you're just showing up, we are going to do. What do you guys think we should use for the hashtag for the giveaway? I have not decided what hashtag to use. Oh, needs one. Yeah, I see. We just picked up like 15. Mike has been doing. Mike's not. I'm just going to ignore those. The nerve of that trunk. But yeah, Nathan Thurman, am I by myself over here on Rumble? Nathan Thurman, you are not by yourself. I am on Rumble as well. So I sent him a DM. Healing crystals and the salads should fix you right up. That's what I would expect from a Californian. So we are not giving away poop. Do you guys want to make it poop knife? Now, if you're on Rumble, I apologize. I can't make the interface work so that you can drop comments. So if you want to enter the giveaway and you happen to be on Rumble, you do have to go to my YouTube channel at Crazy Sharp. I apologize. But the second hour, if you're watching this and you're having fun and you want to keep going with the fun, when we hit the hashtag £, that works. Or we could just call it ampersand. No, it's not ampersand. What is the actual term for a hashtag? It's not £. There's another one for it. Ampersand is the weird and mark. But if you're having fun when we hit the 1 hour mark, whenever we do the giveaway, shortly after, I'm going to be relocating the feed over to Rumble, and we'll talk about. I've got some stuff I want to talk about on Rumble. But if you guys drop a super chat, I'll play the kangaroo flute. That's what that whole thing. So anyway, I have a kangaroo flute that we can play when people drop a super chat. I'm not a kangaroo flutes too much. I think that hashtag I like hashtag. I think that's what's going to be. I haven't set it up yet, so don't up and start dropping hashtags yet. Let me share that screen. Share that, and we will set that up. So it's going to be all caps. Hashtag. Hang on, I gotta set. This is not. That's not the way I want it. It's hashtag. That's what it's going to be. So hashtag is the hashtag that you have to use to get in on the giveaway tonight. And we'll do that like right about, I'm going to do it like 10 minutes before. So we'll do it at, do we know what knife we're giving away? Yeah. It is the X Touch. Here, let me, so Nathan over on Rumble asked, do we know what knife we're giving away? And it is that X Touch button lock. I told you guys about it. It's the X Touch button lock folder, thumb stud, and flipper. This is a really good knife. I absolutely do like, oh, hey, I missed some super chats. I am sorry. Hashtag skin flute from, I gotta find these. New comments. I got to scroll down. Apparently, my oh, there we go. My my chat froze, and I wasn't seeing all of them. Hashtag. Oh, so we got a super sticker. I don't know what it is, but since she gave me $10. I think that got it. And then there's another one. Hashtag skin flute's not happening. Sorry. I probably shouldn't even put it up on the screen. But hashtag. How many people have we got? 42 people already entered, 62 people here. If you have not already dropped a like, I'd really appreciate it. It definitely helps the channel. And when you guys do drop likes, it brings more people to the live feed. With the knife, just to make it a bit more enticing. I also have I should pull that out of the bag. I should pull it out of the bag and give you a better look at it. I wish I could find my UV light. I used it yesterday for a video, and now I can't find it. This is a hand cast bronze bead with a Trinity knot on it, and that Trinity knot is UV reactive. It glows. It's glow in the dark paint on that. Fuck, I wish I could find that thing. I've been looking for it all day because I knew I was going to give this away. Let me see if I can make it glow. Man, that's a bright flashlight. You guys see? It glows red, and it's not glowing the best. That is really bright, really bright. I'm going to do a video about this Arkfeld flashlight. There's another one coming. This is the one with the green laser, and oh, you guys can't see that because it's green, and I got the green screen set up. But yeah, nice little flashlight. I like it. I like the fact it's kind of a different size, different shape, different form factor. But I do have to say, I do wish it had the clip that you can put it on your hat or helmet. So hard to find good hashtag anymore. So, man, this thing keeps freezing up. Well, thanks to a couple friends in the community, I got my first 2 knives to restart my collection. Very happy considering. Yeah, if you don't know, Officer Navs got his collection of knives stolen, um, which sucks. I've had knives get stolen, but not my entire collection. I had knives get stolen. I'm pretty sure another YouTuber stole them from me. Is that the one Jared did the review on today? What? I don't know what what. Are we talking about the knife or the flashlight? I did not watch any of Jared's videos today. I've been sequestering myself. I was driving myself crazy looking at too much stuff. Let's see. Is there such a thing as kangaroo flute lessons? I don't think so. Levi, I got your stuff packed up that you won last week on Wednesday. Guys, I will tell you, if you win something, it does take me a while to get around to getting it sent out. Because the fact is, between, filming enough stuff that I've got a video every day and testing stuff and editing and doing live feeds and chauffeuring my daughter around to school and things like that, I try to make it every month. But I don't know. I have some UV light that the guy that sent me the beads sent me the light to charge them with, and it's a specific one, but I can't find it. It's a different. It's weird. I don't know. So, yeah. Well, this was my buddy's, and he does presentations. So the green pointer on it works better for him. So the bead I'm giving away is worth probably as much as the knife. I'm trying to see. I'm so far behind on the chat. I'm trying to get caught up. So if I'm not reading your chat, I apologize. If I missed something that you were trying to put up, you can always just put it back up, or you can repost it. But I got news for you. I read every super chat. I'm not trying to tell you to drop super chats. I'm just saying. What is this? If you're complaining about how fast you're not getting free stuff, you're a horrible person. What is somebody complaining about the fact that we have not given anything away yet? Oh, no. You're talking about me shipping. Yeah, I'm just horrible about shipping. So, like I said, if you have stuff that you want, I have yet to not send anything out. Gary, it's got to be all caps. All caps, my friend. All caps. Just like that. Hashtag 60 people. Well, Adam, you just have to type hashtag. Hashtag is the hashtag. So, let's make that little. There we go. I'd like to complain about the lack of nudity. I think that the thing is that most people would complain if there was nudity. I'm pretty sure they would. So now I will say adding multiple hashtags does not help you at all, because it filters out duplicates. And again, sponsors to the channel, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna continually talk about Coffee Brand Coffee because their fucking coffee is amazing. It really is. I got my wife the hot cocoa and the chocolate covered espresso beans and the medium roast. That was her Valentine's Day present. It was in a gift box. And then I got for myself here recently, I got the hazelnut churro. And that's good. I still say that their best flavor, hands down, is the French toast. The French toast coffee is delicious. And so when I talk about their coffee, sorry, I'm passionate about it because I drink it all the time. It's the only coffee I drink. Like I literally buy it, and people are like $20 for a bag of coffee. And I'm like, here's the thing. That's $20 that I'm spending that I know where that money went. That's not $20 I spent on Starbucks coffee that, well, to tell you the truth,
It tastes like shit. I hate coffee. I hate Starbucks coffee.
so if you want bitter, nasty, sour, fucked up coffee, go ahead and buy go ahead and buy Starbucks. But at least I know that that money's not going to support things that I might not agree with. What I agree with is them taking the money and making a better product and paying their employees better. And that's opposite of what that's the opposite of what Starbucks does. Need that coffee for my wife. She'll let me do things alone. Well, I got news for you. Go to Coffee Brand Coffee and use my hashtag Crazy Sharp, all one word, capital C, capital S. You save 5%. Even if you don't, just go read some of the reviews. That's okay. In the second hour, to entice you guys over, I found something hilarious. We are going to look at some really crazy, really funny Amazon knife review reviews of a specific knife that I found. As a matter of fact, I need to pull that up so that I can share it. Let me pull that up. Yeah, that's something I wanted to get pulled up, so we got it there. And a plus sub if you're a real man. Yeah, well, here's the thing. You can only comment. This live stream, if you happen to be typing in and you can't figure out why your comments aren't showing up, that's because this is a subscriber only. It's a subscriber only live feed. You have got to. What is this? Like Starbucks. Yeah, it's great. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't like Starbucks coffee. You can work at a company and I don't have to like the product. Like, I like them, but I don't necessarily like that product. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, you will here's the thing. Who put that in there? And Starbucks will use your money. That's the thing. Like, I absolutely am against any 2A in getting in the way of me. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, absolutely. Those companies will take your money and then use it in activism against the things that you believe in. And that's why I like the Coffee Brand Coffee. Do I have any of those Dahlstrong knife rolls? I have several Dahlstrong knives. The Dahlstrong knives that I've gotten, they've been amazing. They've sent me several. I like all of them. They're great. I don't know who Lafolak, Lafolak, says he's been. This is on. I just pulled the. I was trying not to say it. Like, I really was trying to. Like, I'm dancing around that because you know how you have to say things. I don't want to talk about it. Impedance. I was trying to find words around it so it didn't, like, YouTube wouldn't flag it and I could actually make money on this video. The green laser is weak, probably 1 milliwatt. I don't know. It is. Yeah, it's 1. But, it's a laser pointer. It's not for lighting fires or things like that. They're Lafolak. Lafolak. King Snake Jake, thank you for sending me a message with Robert's messages. How often do your lives get demonetized? All the fucking time. Constantly. I'm not joking. That's why I tell you guys, like, if you want to support the channel, join a membership because that is cancel prevention. Like, I still make money on live feeds because yeah, that's what I'm saying. They get shut down. Actually, the last few have been okay, but that's because I saved everything that would get me in trouble until we rolled over to Rumble, and that's what we're going to continue to do. Man, this chat is just jumpy and chop. Oh, I did not, guys. I got to show you something that I just like. I don't understand. Like, what?
Guys, seriously, what the fuck is this? Have you seen this? Have you seen this? I almost threw up in my mouth.
Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought this is a good idea? This is hideous. And I have to say, they know their target they know their target they know their target audience. So the Space Force K-bar, the USSF K-bar, because if you've seen some of those guys, you're like, man, I wouldn't hand them a knife. It's not sharp. It's very dull. This is probably the dullest K. I've never had a K-bar come dull. It's dull. They did a really good job with the blade, but then we'll talk about this a little further on the. If you guys want to talk about this, we're going to talk about that on the Rumble side of the house. So if you don't follow me on Rumble, you probably should. My Rumble channel is hang on. I will pull it up for you. This is my Rumble channel. So that way you can go follow me, because I will absolutely. Oh, what the hell's going on here? What the hell? This is my Rumble channel. So you guys can follow me over there if you would like, and it's like having 2 live feeds. So I'll do an hour here and then an hour there, but I'm on both right now. So if you're over on Rumble, you're watching it. Hashtag. Yeah, once again, that is how you win. So what was this? I just got is that a plastic K-bar? It looks like it. I will say there is one cool thing about it. Allow me to kangaroo flute for you. I can't do it. It's not a great didgeridoo. No, it's not plastic, but they did do something kind of cool with it. The sheath is not one directional. The sheath is just, you can put the knife in either direction, which is kind of cool, because with the leather ones, they're either like, if you're right or left-handed, you're screwed. So you can wear this one, you can carry right or left-handed. You have no idea how much that would cost you. Most companies are only woke to money. Yeah, we can talk about that. I'll tell you what, Ken, meet me over on Rumble and we'll talk about that. But we can't talk about it here because I still have got to Dwayne Letterman. Hello, sir. I'm not seeing you here for a while. $128 K-bar for outer space. Here's that thing. Have you seen those guys? Have you seen us get that? I wouldn't trust them with a knife. Kevin Kirk. Hash pipe. Well, that's not it, but. I'm probably not doing that right. But there you go. You got a little bit of that. You guys want to see what was in my pocket today? I had a lot of stuff in pocket today. I was in a really good mood. I carried a lot of stuff. What was that? Mike, I got that custom in sheath. You got the sheath from Mr. Mackey, Randall Mackey. Rumble is owned by YouTube. If you lose your YouTube, you lose. No, you don't. It is absolutely not. Okay, Beef Baron. That is absolutely not true. Rumble is not owned by YouTube. If you lose your YouTube, you lose all your videos from YouTube, also Rumble. They do not. They absolutely do not. It's 2 different companies. It's owned by a company in Canada, and they are not the same thing. The main channel just had it done to him, wiped out. So I don't know who. The main man channel just had it done to him, wiped out all 1,500 videos in 5 years of work. It's not true. Rumble is not owned by YouTube. It is absolutely a direct competitor, and that's why Steven Crowder is not there. So, not to say I'm not trying to say that you. Okay, I am. You don't know what you're talking about. I've looked into it. It's 2 separate different companies. They don't like each other. That's why Steven Crowder is banned on YouTube, but still on Rumble, and that's why everyone who's got a brain in their head makes a mirror channel on YouTube so they don't lose 5 years worth of work. It's absolutely not true. So, Got the custom sheath. Can we tell our favorite naughty jokes on Rumble? It depends. I still want to keep. I don't want to get in trouble with stuff. Tyler, just jumped on to watch Rumble. Hashtag. I just jumped to watch on Rumble. Did you do a hashtag in the actual YouTube? Because I can't accept the hashtags from over here on Rumble. That's the only bad thing. So Rocky, I sent you a DM to find out which one of those which one of those ball tappers you wanted, number 13 or the number 7. So I'm not going to hijack the chat any longer in the event I have annoyed anyone with the sidebar. I haven't really been paying attention. It's definitely not owned by YouTube. That's why I say there's so many, like, there's people saying, well, Coffee Brand Coffee, he's just taking Mill Farms Coffee, he's rebranding it. No, he's not. He's not. People are saying shit like the whole thing. I did a video today. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was 5 myths about self-defense knives and knife self-defense. People didn't watch it, but I guarantee it's going to piss people off because there's so many people that just spout shit. They just talk shit and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, oh, you got to have this kind of blade for self-defense. No, you don't. You got to have a fixed blade. No, you don't. I did a whole video about that. No one watched it. Like, really, very few people watched it. You should go watch it. There's a lot of stuff. I don't have to. I looked into it. They're two separate companies. Two separate companies. He might have lost his shit on YouTube, but if he was doing something, there are still some rules on Rumble. If he was doing something that was completely against the rules on both platforms, yeah, he probably lost his platform. Like, you can't go on there and incite violence. You can't go on there and incite hatred. You can't, like, that stuff is still off limits. So I'm not going to ask Main Man Channel because, like, I don't believe it because I know they're two separate platforms, two separate companies with two separate sets of rules. And Rumble exists because the owners of Rumble don't like YouTube. So Google owns YouTube. Yeah, Google does, but not Rumble. Rumble is not owned by Google. So yeah, Google owns Rumble, or I'm sorry, Google owns YouTube, but Google does not own Rumble. Once it's on Rumble, it's there. Josh, hashtag less Rumble, more knives. Well, I mean, I got to address these things. Nougat Knives, Crazy Sharp. I'm new to this channel, sent from Jared. What's the favorite folder you own? Actually, it's in my pocket. Actually, they're both in my pocket because I have several knives on me. I have a tie for my favorite knives of all time. My two favorite folding knives I own. I have a Grimsmo Norseman. It was the grail of grails for me. And it's amazing. And then this was also in pocket. My Ferrum Forge Master Blaster that was commissioned to be hand carved. It's as close to a custom Ferrum Forge as you're going to get. There is only one like it. It is exactly what I would love. It is perfect in my opinion. And this has been in my pocket for the last 2 days. I had to take a mental health break. My depression kicked in and I just didn't give a fuck about filming anything. And I had to get back into, like getting back into the groove of doing stuff. I actually did videos today and I was like nervous about doing them because my anxiety's high up and stuff like that because my depression kicked up. But I was able to film stuff the last 2 days and I was happy with the end product. I hope you guys like it. It might not be for everyone. What is this? Rumble was founded in 2013 by Chris Pavlovsky, an alternative YouTube for independent content creators. Pavlovsky founded the platform after seeing that Google was prioritizing influencers. Yes. So if you think, like, I wouldn't steer you wrong. I look into things real hard before I say them. And just coming out and saying, wow, YouTube owns Rumble. You're wrong. You do a little research. It doesn't take much. If I can do it, you can do it. So once again, hashtag is how you enter into this. That's how you enter into the giveaway for tonight. And once again, we're giving away an X-Touch button lock folder. I really do like this. I'm gonna reach out to companies see if I can get another one. I would love to have a couple more of their knives. And a very expensive hand cast bead that has been set up for glow in the dark. I don't know if I can make you guys see it, but it glows. Yeah, you can kind of see. The Trinity knot on it glows green and red. Can I make it? Can I make it? I can't get enough shade on it to show you. At any rate, it glows. Trust me, it does. After you charge it up for a little bit of UV. So those two things are going to the winner. So, and since there's like 86 of you here, not everybody has been here the whole time. Absolutely. Over here on Rumble, I just pulled the Rumble chat back up. I did it on both. I am learning how to use Rumble's features. Rumble is not as user-friendly because they're still working on their interface. I'm still learning. Yeah, Tyler's like definitely different companies. Rumble for the win. Didn't Stevie have something close to that Forum Forge? It seemed like I remember that the carving done on. Now there's several that are similar to it, but mine was the first one that was. Mine was done that way. And where did I put it? I just literally had. There it is. They're all different because they're all hand carved. So mine was the first one, and then a couple people sent their knives in. A couple of people sent their knives in to have them carved after seeing mine. But yeah, mine was the first one that was done like that. Let's see here. Who makes the bead? I don't know. I had a whole bag of these that were sent to me by a subscriber a while back, and I've been adding them to giveaways. There was a couple of really special ones. There's one that looks like an octopus, and a couple of there were really cool ones. And I think I've got 3 more of these left that I'm going to add to giveaways. So they're really cool. Geiger, it doesn't matter. Like, hey, tomato. Let's see here. Richard is like, YouTube owns your soul. I had to. That's why I started going on Rumble, because I kind of felt that way. I kind of felt like I was like a slave to YouTube. I don't know if you guys know, I didn't film anything really last week. I filmed enough just to have videos go up. And I filmed, I'm ahead now. If you're one of the paying members, you know there's a video that's up that you guys haven't gotten access to, because I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure I like it. I don't 100% sure I think it's completely done the way I like it. So I'm going to look at it a couple more times. If I'm cool with it, I'll release it to the paying members. But hashtag is how you enter to win, and you've got to be a subscriber to win. So, like I said, I do like, I do like this little knife. It's just I realized that it, to grow the channel, this does help. Doing giveaways does help. So I got news for you. Next week, I'm going to give away something that we've been talking about for a while. I have a very rare knife that I can't stand. I have an incredibly rare knife. They are kind of pricey because they are really rare. I'm giving away this 20th anniversary Spyderco that is so heavy. I mean, this thing doesn't even exist. I'm giving this away, and somebody's gonna win it. This was given to me, and I'm gonna give it away. Falafel over on Rumble. I have not seen the Tactile Maverick yet. I reached out to Tactile Knives. I talked to him at a knife show, and Mike was like, "Yeah, just reach out to me, and we'll get it set up." and we can maybe do a live feed or something. I was like, cool. And I haven't heard back from you. I told him I want to borrow one because all he had at the show was a prototype, and he goes, I can't get it. It wasn't even sharpened. I was like, shit. He's like, reach out to me when I get back. So I know they're busy. They just got back from Texas, the Texas show. That's the greatest Spyderco ever. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. It was an interesting concept. What they did was it was the 20th anniversary of Blade magazine, and Spyderco was on the cover of it with this knife. And so these knives were in display cases with like a baseball card of the cover of that magazine with a bunch of their models. So these weren't ever sold. These went to dealers for display, and they were in that display case, and that's all they ever were. How much does that Spyderco weigh? Not very much. What steel is this? Is 14C20. Where'd I put it? I put it somewhere again. My wife is doing laundry behind me. I don't. 14C28N. And it's a good little, but I like the fact that the button is kind of small. I really do like it. And it's, I gotta tell you, it's really nice and thin behind the edge. So you're not getting a shitty knife. Where am I from? I'm from Ohio. I'm originally from Ohio. Joined the military. I was stationed overseas for like 13 years. I was stationed in Japan for 13 years. Met my wife there. I was in southern Japan. I was on 2 ships, and then I worked at the ordnance facility. I wound up being the inventory supervisor for all of they call them category 1 and 2 ordnance. That's the stuff that has to be inventoried. It's signature items. It's stuff like not Tomahawk cruise missiles, but the Stinger missiles and shit like that. The stuff that is like high category stuff. I had to do ammo. I had to do weapons escorts all over Japan as an armed escort. I wound up being the ammunition distribution and control officer for a while. I ran the entire show. Like every bullet that was accounted for was on my watch. And it was a really cool. And then I went to a ship up near Tokyo. And then I went to MESF, Mobile Expeditionary Security Forces, for a couple years before I got medically retired. I came back from Iraq the last time when I got medically retired. Did I ever get bribed? No. Make sure she gets those skid marks out that time. You can't. You cannot get those out. How much does one of those button locks you're giving away go for? I don't know, like $50, something like that. Why? It's free. It's free. Do you really care what it costs? The bead and the bead and the knife together is probably about $150. So, but does it matter? Adam, like, are you gonna leave if the knife like, hey, I don't want that. I don't want that in my pocket. I carry a lot of $50 knives. It's a great little knife, actually. I'm just kidding. Don't take me serious, Adam. Don't take me serious. But if you want one, there's a I like to pick, so don't get upset. If any of you guys don't take me seriously, like 99% of the time, I'm being serious. But this 1% right now, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. Absolutely joking. There is a link to them. So in my videos there, I have an Amazon store now. I'm sorry.
See what you did, fucker? You went too far, didn't you? You took it too far. You listened to me, and that's what that gets you.
Sorry. I'm trying not to laugh too hard. At any rate, down in the description of my videos, I've got, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I've got a link to my Amazon store. And it's in there in the ideas, great knives under $100. It's in there. It's one of the ones I put a link to in there. Yeah. See the squeaky voice. Yeah. It's usually done in the squeaky voice.
What is this, you cheap fuck? Like, you're upset? You want a more expensive knife? Fucking go to a channel that makes more money.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
That little dude is a dick.
Yeah, I know. He's a fucking asshole. So, doesn't Japan have some PP festival? Yeah, up north they do. I'm still reading. I'm reading comments over on the thing. I went to MEPS. Somebody asked where I went to MEPS. I went to MEPS in Columbus, Ohio. Have you ever heard of the Indian Head Base in Maryland? It's sometimes I work there sometimes for construction on the restricted access side. I've heard of it, but I've never been there. So Mike gets bribed all the time. Yeah, I have Cutlery Corner Network. Guys, we're not going to watch Cutlery Corner Network, I don't think, for a while. I kind of burned myself out on that. If you guys are trying to enter the giveaway and you see that you can actually, if you see that you can make comments, you have to be a subscriber to even drop a comment. And the hashtag is hashtag. Hashtag, enter to win, all caps. What? He's backpedaling after seeing Adam's thumbnail pic. What the fuck is that? That looks like a chief I used to work for.
Oh, your thumbnail pic. What the fuck, dude? Like, it looks like Bubbles in real life. That's Bubbles IRL. No shit. Fuck. That's it's horrible.
Guys, I forgot to do this. So okay. This is the prototype Echo. This is one of the prototypes. Now, I'm going to do a video about this knife. Now, the thing is, the knife that is going to wind up going to market is going to be a conglomeration of two. So there is another version of this. Here, I'll show you right now, real quick. I'm going to give you a quick preview. So this is the CJRB Echo. The CJRB Echo by Ray Laconico. It's his design. So there's going to be a button lock version and a liner lock version, or a frame lock version, I think. But no, it's not a Tonto. One has the hole and one is thumb studs and button lock. Now, the thumb stud is going away, but the button lock is not going to be the metal scale. So this is going to be, it's going to look like this, but the micarta version will be a button lock. And it's just reverse flick and front flipper. And it's a great, great knife. Echo the Dolphin was such a fucking miserable game to play. So it's going to look like this, only it's going to be a button lock. And there's going to be a metal version that has the hole, and I think it's going to be a frame lock. I have a unicorn because this is a prototype that is a button lock, steel button lock with a thumb stud, which I personally like this one the best. And when I told Russell, I was like, well, that sucks. And he goes, well, guess what? Keep it. So you're going to get to see some videos about these. I got something in my eye. I got to grab my eye drops. He's probably be like, didn't I fucking tell you to low key, just fucking keep it and not tell anyone? Well, that's too bad because I don't keep secrets very well. Like, I don't like to lie. Is it any good? This thing is great. I really like this. It's such a comfortable knife. I'm doing the video this week. You probably will see it next week sometime. This liner lock is really good too. The action on both of them is really good. Good pocket clip, everything. So yeah, you guys are gonna get to see that. And I have to do one more video. No, it's not my finger. Since I got the chemical burn, this eye is like really sensitive. Could be because I got a chemical burn. Allow me to go grab my eye drops. I'll be right back. I have some eye drops. Allow me to drop my eyes. I shall be right back. No, I don't have pink eye. I got bleach in my eye last week. I don't know if you guys remember seeing that. But I have some anti-itch drops. They're Japanese eye drops for when you use a computer. You had a problem with pyrite. I didn't have a problem with pyrite. I just didn't like the pyrite as much as I liked a couple of the other knives. We have some more pyrites coming. There's going to be a good bit of giveaway stuff coming soon. I've got some special stuff coming from Artisan as soon as I get these prototypes done and back out. My brown eye is sensitive. You ever eat too much spicy stuff? Dopey, if I had one wish, like if a genie popped out of a bottle right now and I had one wish, I'd be like, I hope Dopey gets fucking taste buds in his butthole. Oh, those burn. Well, Chris, there's going to be some pyrites to give away here on this channel. That burns. Those drops burn. My eyes really irritated. Once again, we're coming up on it. I do want to do this giveaway. So I will tell you, if you are following me here and you're having fun, Adam, follow me over on my Rumble channel because we're going to keep going. The link is in the description right there. So who's been farting on your pillow? No, since I got the bleach in my eye and had that chemical burn, my eye it's been real sensitive. I got all my vision back. And, but it just like, it doesn't take much to irritate it. I had a mosquito coil burning over here because we've had a lot of rain and it's been nasty. And so I had a mosquito coil burning and it made my eye itch really bad. And now it's just bothering me. So I do have, these are specifically eye strain and anti-itch. So hashtag to enter the giveaway. We currently have how many people entered? 89 people. There's 90 people watching. I don't know how many likes we got. I'd appreciate if you drop a like. I'd appreciate if you dropped a like on this. It will help getting people over here. But yeah, we are going to, yeah, I know the Snowdy accelerator come out. I haven't got to see one of those yet, but there is one coming, I believe. You get some sort of superpower. Yeah, my eye is much more fucking sensitive, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, we're going to do this. I'm going to give everyone 2 more minutes and then I'll draw it. And then Rocky's here. Rocky, I sent you a DM on the Gilded server. So, we're going to do the giveaway in actually we'll do the giveaway here in a minute and I will stay live, but that way whoever wins it has a chance to respond. And here's what you're going to have to do. So if your name gets picked, you have got to send me an email to gunmonkey1974@gmail.com. You got to send me an email. Somebody, if one of my moderators could throw that up, gunmonkey1974@gmail.com. If you can send me an email with a screenshot of you inside your YouTube channel with your goddamn thumbnail and all your information while you're logged into your channel. And then with your address, I'll get it out to you. If it looks like I'm like, hey, I need more, because the thing is, I have had people screw people on that and claim an item that wasn't theirs. And it really sucks when you're like, hey man, I already sent out your item. Well, that wasn't me. It looked like it. So I'm really kind of picky. So hashtag gets you entered. Breeze Ratchford, threw it up. Gunmonkey1974 gunmonkey1974@gmail.com. So we're going to go ahead and do the draw right now. Let me minimize myself. Go over here. We'll hide this. And we're going to go to the giveaway tool and we're going to draw right now. 92 people have entered. If you haven't done it by now, it is too late because we have 92 entries. And if you won last Wednesday, you can't win today. That's the other thing. John P. John P is one of my subscribers, one of my paying members. John, you just won. John P, let me know that you're here and let me know that you got to email and I will DM you. I know who John P is. John P is one of my paying members. John, are you here? So I know who that is. And oh, John, if you're watching, please tell me you got your knife, because I sent it out. I sent it out once and it came back and I sent it out again and I haven't heard back from you. John P, paying member, hit me up on I want to see if he's here because I want to know if he got his knife. Yeah, you were close, bro. You were really close. Man, my eye is still bothering me. John P. Oh, John P. John might have had to go pee. Bueller. I know who it is. So, John, you can DM me. You can DM me your address and stuff like that. So, John's one of my paying members, so that's pretty cool that he won. Which means I don't have to do a paying member give. No, I'm just kidding. I still have got to redraw the knife that we gave away to the members last time, which was that artisan cutlery, great white. So, did a video about this today. And I'm pretty happy with it. You guys will see if you're a paying member, you already know how I feel about it. So John's a paying member and has been for a long time. John bypasses. Well, I mean, I know who it is. I absolutely know who it is. And I know who it is. So we are going to adjourn to over to Rumble. So I am going to put a Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what happened. I'm back. I don't know what happened at all. It told me that there was something wrong. So if you guys go over, I'm going to, fuck me. So I don't know what happened. I honestly don't. It says that I've been live for 58 minutes and 50 seconds. So we're going to go. Yeah. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I didn't have any internet issues, just all of a sudden. And nothing's up. So, we're going to go over to Rumble. I'm going to kick this off. You will see, I have got to go pee. I've got to go pee and grab a glass of water. So, did John P at all respond to his stuff? So at any rate, I'm going to kick it over to Rumble. I'll be right back. I don't know what happened. So just stand by for just a second. But right now, if you're on Rumble or if you're on YouTube, this is my Rumble channel. Head on over there and we're going to keep going. We're going to talk about some stuff that YouTube doesn't want us to talk about. So, with that being said, goodbye YouTube.